So what I'm trying to do is take what can feel like a complex environment and kind of layer it, right? And it seems like there are going to be two or three layers. So for the first floor of this cottage, there are, I think I had originally, eight or nine things listed, but that's not really true. There's a lot more to uncover. That's just sort of the highlights. So first thing I did is bucket those highlights into areas of the room. So the front door is one area, floor to ceiling shelves. So we've got the front door, we've got shelves in the center of the room, a reading chair near an open window, and grandfather clock next to a corner staircase. So we're trying to give a couple of things, a couple of sense based, mostly sight in this case, just a run of the room to try to give somebody a chance to lay it out. Um, and it actually runs from left to right, at least the way I visualize it. Everybody probably visualizes it differently, but front door on the left, center of the room, floor to ceiling shelves, overstuffed reading chair, and then corner staircase and grandfather clock. Then, if somebody investigates any of those areas, we are mentioning now a fuller description, a more accurate description of that area, and there are call outs here. So something like the front door entryway sticking out of the wall, there's like a mechanical hand crank that seems to control something with the pipes. The pipes themselves run around the door and actually up and continue through the cottage. We can call out some other locations with that. And then if somebody says, well, pipe work, what's that? Now we're describing specifically the broken. So you can see here we started with the whole room, broke it down into an area, broke that area down into objects, and then those objects are actually, and so by being inquisitive about these things, this is sort of how this is why I think we can remove the need for investigation checks, because we're basically it's almost like a point and click adventure. It's like, what looks interesting, what are you curious about, and then it's also sort of providing a checklist, like here are all the things that are interactable. We're not probably going to use very many ideas that are like distractions here, and like that's okay because we've got a sequence of events and things for the party to learn that I think make it worthwhile. Um, we want to get them to, again, the fun part, which is not searching around for something and not knowing what to look at or what to turn over. That's not fun. But finding things out and connecting dots and piecing things together, that part is fun. Or at least we hope it's fun. That'll still be up to the playtesting to figure out. And I know that we're going to be adding more to each of these areas, which is why it's helpful to sort of begin fleshing out, because we do have a second floor, but we have also so many things, so many different ways to help the party uncover so many. Actually, this will be great too because we have a bunch of ideas for ways to communicate those clues. Hey, what's up, Fire?